Hey guys, how's it going? My name is still Blackblade and welcome back to vlog part 2 of our Ground Slam build. Now, I do apologize if it took me some time to update this build. It's just because I have an 8-hour job from Mondays to Fridays and I only have a couple of hours when it comes to gaming. Alright, so let's get into the skill tree first. With the further levels that we did, hold on, let's just do everything from the scratch, alright? Alright, so we've gotten life armor nodes over here, ending with warrior's blood, and then we went down over here to get the solidity, because this will be a shield based build. And then we went down over here to get the unwavering stance, and then we went down over here to get some more melee damage, ending with a socketed jewel. I've got a increased physical damage jewel over here, a crimson jewel with a 15 strength and additional 3% to the attack speed. And then we went up over here to get some more base damage and life leech, ending with bloody bludgeon. And then we went to the right side over here, and then we went up to get the defiance for the shield benefits that it gives us. And then we've gotten the Master of Arena, the mana, and then some more life notes over here, ending with Art of the Gladiator. And then we went down over here again to get some more jeweled socket with a 40% increased physical damage, $6 attributes, and plus 4% reduced mana cost for our skills. And then we went over to the right side over here to get the essence sap. Now, since the DPS or the physical damage of the build is really not that high, you'd really need to get the essence sap to just increase the leech rate of the of your mana leech. Not unless probably if you could get a mace above 300. I guess two mana leech nodes will suffice, or better yet, just get it in your gear. So it really depends on how much DPS or physical damage you're doing. The lower your physical damage is, the much more mana leech you will need. So yeah, that's the only reason I got the essence sap. But again, if you have a pretty good mace with 300 plus DPS, and you'd probably only need the 0.4% mana leech. And then we went down over here to get the Golem's Blood again for some life nodes, and then we've gotten the Testudo for the additional block chance with our shields, and then the retaliation right there. Of course, and then we went up to get the Heart of the Warrior, Born to Fight. We've gotten the Strong Arm, Barbarism, and then we've gotten both of the mace nodes, the powerful mace skill nodes, the Skull Cracking and the Bone Breaker. And then we've gotten the Resolute Technique, some more socketed jeweled socket over here with a 60% increased physical damage, 5% increased attack speed, and an additional 5% increased or magic find. And then we went over to the right, we went up over here to get the Unrelenting for the increased maximum life and some reduction of our mana cost for our skills. Then went to the right side to get the Sanctuary, again to increase our block chance with our shields. And then we went over to the right side to get the Blunt Instrument, passing through some really powerful physical damage mace nodes. And then we've gotten the Sanctity, Discipline and Training, Retribution, and then finally the Amplified. Alright, so since now we are at level 85, if you want to push this to level 90, and of course you've gotten some additional melee damage nodes over here, simply because there's really nothing much to get, and I really wanted to increase my melee damage. But if you could reach to up until level 90, it's really good to probably get another jeweled socket over here, and then try to reroll some really good physical or mace damage on your jeweled socket, so that you could further increase your overall DPS. Alright, so when it comes to our gear, we are using this Gable right here. It's a 256 DPS mace, but if you could get it higher, then get it higher. But I think the minimum is around 250. Below that, you'd really have a little bit of trouble, so try to get it above 250. For our gloves, we are going to be using this gloves, life, 1 resist, and some increased attack speed. For our belt, we're going to be using a leather belt with a additional armor, strength, and huge life pool and a huge fire resistance. For our boots, we're going to be using a typical life and then resist boots. For armor, we are going to be using a glorious plate for this one. High armor, high life, and then 2 resistances. For our shield, we are particularly going to be using the Lion's Eye Remorse for this shield. Actually, I do have a lot of shields, but of all of them, this one is the most viable because it gives us a lot of armor, and it gives us it has a high chance to block, and it gives us it also gives a huge life at plus 20 at plus 98, as you can see over there. Plus we get the 25 physical minus 25 physical damage taken from projectile attacks. For rings, we are going to be using a 2-stone ring with life and then resistances. The other 2-stone ring is life, resistances, and some increased or some magic find. For our amulet, we're going to be using Onyx amulet with huge additions to all of our attributes. Not very good when it comes to life; it's only at 54. But since it has a good addition to all of our attributes, that's the only reason that I'm using it. For our helm, we are going to be using the Devotus Devotion for the armor and the 16% increased attack speed. Plus, we get a bonus of plus 21 chaos resistance, and we get that pretty good, 20% increased movement speed. Although we get a 10% reduced physical damage, that is already circumvented with the plus 16% increased attack speed. Alright, so with the damage or the DPS of our ground slam, it is at 21. Hold on, I forgot my gems. Alright, so what's connected to our ground slam is added fire damage, multi-strike, melee physical damage, faster attacks, and increased area of effect. Now, the reason that I removed the Conc effect is that I really want to enjoy the area of effect of the ground slam. But typically, what you'd really want to add to ground slam is Conc effect, so that it could really boost the DPS a lot. But for me, I just want to enjoy the whole AoE of the Grand Slam, so that's why I didn't put the Conc effect there. But if you want, put the Conc effect there. Alright, so with our other gems, we are going to be using Flame Golem, Leap Slam, Fortify, and Faster Attacks. For our defensive skill gems, the typical combination of CWDT, Molten Shell, Increased Duration, and Immortal Call. For other skill gems, we are going to be using, for auras, we are going to be using Herald of Ash and Hatred. And we have Portal over there. And for the final set of skill gems, or second to the final set of skill gems, we are going to be using Vengeance with Riposte and Riposte. Sorry, I keep on calling it Riposte, but it's actually Riposte or Riposte. Anyway, Riposte and Reckoning, all attached to Endurance Charge on melee stun. And for our final set of skill gems, we are going to be using Blood Rage with CWDT and Warlord's Mark. Alright, defensively, we are doing pretty well. Our armor is at 14k with an estimated physical damage reduction of 59%. All of our resistances are capped, and we have our chaos resistance at negative 39%. Life regeneration at 258 points. Well, I guess that's about it. Alright, so let's get into some gameplay. The map that we are going to do is a level 75 Cells map with a 21% more magic monsters mod, with a 22% increased monster damage, and what else? We have a monster pack, have a bloodline mod. Okie dokie. Let's go. So I'm really surprised that the skill is build is actually pretty good. I have done a level 76 map with little to no problems at all. The only issue here is that the boss, it takes a little bit of time to kill because of the HP that they have. Bosses usually have a pretty huge life pool, so yeah, it just takes time, but it's really not that difficult at all. Okay, so we are doing well so far. We're just going to try and find the boss real quick. So yeah, surprisingly enough, the kill rate is actually pretty fast for a 21k DPS. A 21k DPS, oops, this is Bearers of the Guardian. This is could be dangerous depending on who's gonna come out. Who is that? Oh my god, am I lagging? What the hell is going on? I don't feel like I'm doing any damage. Or maybe I should kill them first. Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry. So is it dead? Where is it? Whoa. Oh, okay, wait a minute, hold on. There's just one more Bearers of the Guardian. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we can damage him already. And And the animated guardian is already dead. Okay, so doing fine. So yeah, like I was saying ago, the build is surprisingly doing very well, especially with the defensively. The only thing that I really want here is to probably get a really good mace. Can I jump from here to there? Yes, I can. A really good mace. Whoa! These things. A really good mace, preferably a 280 DPS could probably be good. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Shit! Son of a bitch! That's the worst desync that I've ever encountered ever. Jesus Christ. I mean, my internet is actually pretty good. Oh well, anyway. It's probably because of locations. Alright, so let's go. Find the boss and destroy his balls. Okay, so maybe it's on the lower left side. Yeah, maybe over here. No, Shed Boom. Ooh, Shed Boom. That's pretty good. Oh, did I mention my level? Yeah, it's at level 85. So, not bad at all. Ooh, our Fortify gem has leveled. Okay, so let's get that thing. And let's continue to kill monsters! Alrighty then. Oh, by the way, let me know in the comment section down below if you're watching this, what sort of build would you like me to do. I hope that you guys don't suggest, those really difficult ones which require a shit or a really, alright, here's the boss, or a really, high budget, builds. Because there are, some builds out there which require, some sort of high budget, Alright, ooh, what is that? Mine cage. Oh god, I've got that. I already have 5 of those. Alright, so again, before I end the video, let me know what you guys think about the build in the comment section down below. And thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoy the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm gonna see you guys on the next part of my video. Have a good one. Alright, so we are here. We are going to kill Brutus and Ground Slam his balls. Come on. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna die. I hope I don't die!